In the past, people wrote not only on animal skins, but on anything they could get their hands on. Palm leaves, bamboo and birch bark were also used. Today, we will discuss these alternative media. This is the series on medieval manuscripts. Episode 2: Alternative Media. Paper is of course the best known alternative to animal skins. However, it was not used in Europe until the 12th century. Paper was invented in China in the 1st century BC and spread over the centuries to the Arab world and later to Europe via the Silk Roads. It was not until the 15th-16th century that paper became more popular than parchment. This was because it was much cheaper to produce than animal skins. In India, people had been writing on palm leaves since the 5th century BC. But how? First, they carved the characters into treated palm leaves with a knife. Then, a dye was applied to the entire leaf. The dye was wiped away, leaving it only in the carved grooves. Several inscribed palm leaves were then sewn together with a string. This is how palm leaf manuscripts were created. Unfortunately, palm leaf manuscripts were very susceptible to damage from moisture, insects or mold. They often had a maximum lifespan of 600 years. Nevertheless, the oldest preserved complete palm leaf manuscript dates from the 9th century and comes from Nepal. Bamboo as a medium actually falls outside the research period, but it is worth mentioning. For centuries, these bamboo strips were used in China for writing, until they were replaced by paper. The strips were narrow and long. One strip was one column of characters. The strips were then bound together. These bamboo manuscripts were read vertically, from right to left. Finally, texts were also written on birch bark. These manuscripts have been found in Asia, the Arab world and Russia. The oldest preserved birch bark manuscript dates from the 1st century BC and was found in Afghanistan. Until the last century, birch bark was used as a medium for texts. Prisoners in Soviet camps in Siberia sent letters written on birch bark home. The prisoners could not obtain paper in the prison camps. So, what is your favorite writing material? Let me know in the comments.